Hope is not leaving Forrester Creations alone. Brooke Logan is packing her bags, walking out the door, and launching a full-scale corporate war that will bring Ridge and Steffy to their absolute knees. Welcome back to our channel, Soap Squad. Today is a beautiful day to dive into the absolute madness happening in Los Angeles. Hey B&B fans, welcome back. I've got some massive LA drama to unpack today, and trust me, you will want to hear this. Hit that subscribe button right now because we are dropping truth bombs all week long. Let's be real for a second. We all know the tension at Forrester Creations is reaching a boiling point. The spoilers and rumors are flying, and the absolute biggest bombshell right now is the speculation that Hope is totally done playing second fiddle. But she isn't just planning her own exit. Hope is getting inside Brooke's head. Hope is straight up telling Brooke that Steffy and Ridge have been actively keeping Brooke away from the top spot, using Hope as the ultimate excuse. Hope is urging her mother to stop putting Ridge first, to march into that executive office, and to advocate for herself. Brooke is finally going to demand her rightful place as co-CEO. But here is the kicker. Steffy is going to completely block it. Steffy will absolutely refuse to share power with Brooke, causing an explosive argument that pushes Brooke and Hope to quit Forrester entirely and start their own rival company, Logan. I am literally shaking just thinking about the potential of this storyline. I honestly believe this is exactly what the bold and the beautiful needs right now. For way too long, we have watched Brooke Logan sit on the sidelines, playing the supportive wife, while Ridge lets his daughter run roughshod over everyone in the building. Hope has finally opened her eyes. Hope sees the writing on the wall. She knows that as long as Steffy is sitting in that co-CEO chair, the Logans will always be treated like second-class citizens. Hope is completely right to point out that Ridge uses the endless feud between Steffy and Hope to keep Brooke marginalized. Ridge plays the peacemaker, but by doing so, he ensures Brooke never gets the actual power she deserves. If you ask me, Hope is the absolute MVP of this storyline. She is taking all her frustration, all her heartbreak, and she is channeling it into pure, unadulterated corporate warfare. Hope is looking at Brooke and saying, "Mom, wake up." Brooke created the Belief formula. Brooke saved Forrester Creations from financial ruin multiple times over the past 30 years. Brooke was the magic behind the men's line. Why on earth is Brooke Logan asking for permission to lead? Hope is tired of watching her mother shrink herself to make Ridge comfortable. I think Hope's speech to Brooke is going to go down in soap opera history as the moment the Logan women finally took their power back. But let's talk about Steffy. Oh, Steffy. I have to drag Steffy right now because she is out of control. We already know from the current timeline that Steffy is on a massive power trip. She is currently dealing with the chaotic fallout of Ivy's exposed schemes, threatening to fire Ivy, and basically acting like the supreme dictator of Los Angeles. Steffy loves the power. Steffy breathes the power. When Brooke walks into that office and demands to be named co-CEO, Steffy is going to laugh right in her face. Steffy will absolutely veto the idea. Steffy will claim it is a business decision, but we all know it is personal. Steffy is channeling the ghost of Stephanie Forrester right now. She wants to eradicate the Logans from the building once and for all. I can picture the scene perfectly. The cliffhanger on a Friday episode. Brooke standing tall, looking Ridge dead in the eye, waiting for him to defend her. Ridge doing his classic waffle, looking back and forth between his wife and his daughter, stammering about timing and company stability. And then Brooke snaps. Brooke realizes Hope was right all along. Ridge will never put Brooke above his guilt over his Taylor-bred children. Brooke turns around, looks at Hope, and they both walk out. I was stunned just visualizing it. Completely stunned. This brings us to the most exciting plot twist of the decade, the creation of Logan as a standalone fashion house. I am obsessed with this idea. A massive Forrester versus Logan war. We haven't seen a true, gritty fashion war since the days of Spectra Fashions stealing designs, or Jackie M tearing up the runway. If Brooke and Hope launch Logan, they are going to take half the talent with them. They have the industry connections. They have the media savvy. They have the pure, undeniable chemistry of an underdog story that the press will eat up. Forrester Creations will be left scrambling. But how does this impact the rest of the canvas? We have to look at the current dynamics. Right now, Brooke is engaged in a bitter, hostile feud with her sister Katie over business decisions at Forrester. Katie has been fighting Brooke tooth and nail. If Brooke leaves to start Logan, what does Katie do? Does Katie stay at Forrester out of spite, essentially betraying her own blood to side with Steffy? Or does this massive power move by Brooke force the Logan sisters to heal their rift? I honestly believe Katie will initially side with Forrester. Katie loves to prove she can stand on her own, and Steffy will manipulate Katie, offering her a high-level position just to stick it to Brooke. The betrayal would be delicious. And we cannot forget about R.J. Forrester. R.J. is currently getting into physical scuffles with Will Spencer in the Forrester offices. R.J. is showing a dark, aggressive side. The writers are heavily hinting at R.J. channeling his grandfather, Massimo Marone. If Brooke leaves Forrester, R.J. is going to be torn right down the middle. Does he stay loyal to his father and his sister Steffy, or does he defect to his mother's new company? I think R.J. is going to jump ship. I think R.J. will become the ruthless, cutthroat business shark for Logan Designs. Imagine R.J. using those aggressive Massimo tactics to steal Forrester clients. R.J. and Will are already fighting over Elektra and family pride. If R.J. is leading the charge for Logan and Will is defending the Spencer-Forrester alliance with Katie, the younger generation's rivalry will explode during Sweeps Month. This entire scenario is a masterclass in legacy storytelling. Think back to 10 or 15 years ago. The core of this show has always been the fundamental clash between the wealthy, established Forresters and the working-class, passionate Logans. Over the years, the lines got blurred because Brooke married Ridge, Katie married Bill, and Donna married Eric. The Logans infiltrated the Forrester empire, but they were never truly given the keys to the kingdom. Stephanie always warned Ridge that Brooke would destroy the family from the inside. Now, Steffy is acting as the enforcer of Stephanie's legacy. Steffy is drawing a hard line in the sand. I am completely on Brooke and Hope's side here. I am so sick of the Forrester superiority complex. Ridge needs to face the consequences of his actions. He cannot keep Brooke on a leash forever. When Brooke and Hope launched their first Logan collection, I wanted to absolutely crush Forrester Creations in the sales numbers. I want Steffi to be sitting in that CEO chair, staring at a plummeting stock price, realizing that the company's success was heavily dependent on the very women she just pushed out the door. And what about the fashion shows? The runway battles? We need a classic B&B fashion showdown. Forrester Creations putting out their classic, safe, elegant gowns, while Logan Designs debuts something fresh, edgy, and completely revolutionary. Hope for the Future was already the biggest moneymaker for Forrester. If Hope takes that aesthetic and Brooke adds her legendary sensuality to the designs, they are going to be unstoppable. The emotional fallout for Ridge will be catastrophic. Ridge loves Brooke. He calls her his Logan. But what happens when his Logan becomes his biggest corporate rival? Will their marriage survive? I highly doubt it. Ridge's ego is way too fragile to handle his wife beating him at his own game. He will accuse Brooke of being vindictive. Brooke will remind him that she simply asked for equality, and he allowed his daughter to deny it. The screaming matches in that massive Bel Air mansion are going to be Emmy-worthy. We are heading straight into May sweeps, and the writers are aligning the chess pieces perfectly. Steffy is distracted by the Ivy and Electra drama. She is trying to manage the chaos at Forrester, making her vulnerable. Brooke and Hope striking out on their own right now is the ultimate strategic move. It is bold. It is beautiful. It is exactly the kind of high-stakes soap opera drama we have been begging for. So, I have to ask you guys, whose side are you taking in this upcoming corporate bloodbath? Are you Team Forrester, standing behind Steffy and Ridge to protect the legacy? Or are you Team Logan, ready to watch Brooke and Hope burn the Forrester empire to the ground and build their own dynasty? Let me know your thoughts, your wild theories, and your rants down in the comments below. I read every single one of them. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update on the hottest LA drama. Until next time, stay soapy.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.